It's been 6 years since the mobs attacked our village. But something else happened. Something that we never usually see in this country. We noticed that the sand was rising up from the sea, which created a desert. The sand came up around our area, and then stretched along where Mob Island was.
Oi, nerd, where did you think you're going?
It's none of your business, Grandeth.
Yet it is.
Why?
We do this hobby which is called stealing money off little turd sacks like you.
Oh, are you scared? Of course I'm scared. Your mate just whipped a big-ass blade out.
Hey, lads. What's going on over here? Steve, what are you doing here?
It's pretty obvious, don't you think?
This has nothing to do with you, Stephen.
Oh! Oi!
Huh?
Do you guys remember what I said 6 years ago? Don't go hard on you next time? Well, there you go, mates. You right, Bon? Were they taking the mick out of you again? Normally they do, but this time they were trying to rob me. Did they? Those slimy little muppets? But are you okay? Yeah. You don't sound okay. No, it's not that. It's just, I don't think we won. Don't think we won? What do you mean by that? Don't you remember the war we had 6 years ago? Ah, yeah, that. What about it? You see, Steve, I believe the mobs are responsible for this. The desert? Yes, Steve. I sense them. They're not dead. They're still out there.
Calm down, little fella. I won't hurt you. Whoops, I lied. What should I do with this pudding, sire?
Give it to the youngsters downstairs.
As you wish, sire.
Now, troops. As you all may know, we had a war 6 years ago. A war between mobs and humans. It all began when two young ones snooped onto the island. One was apparently scooped up by Enderman here, but his greedy little mate managed to get away. However, the one who didn't get away told me where he lived, and our plan was to take over their land.
Was it successful?
Oh! It was not successful, zombie, and I'm still mad that we never won.
What I miss, sire?
Please take a seat. Now, where was I at? Oh, yeah. Troops, here's our plan. Here's an emerald to tide the Irish Sea over here. And when that's done and dusted, all the troops from the kingdom will line up outside here, ready for battle. Now, if our plan's not successful, we'll go for plan B.
What's plan B, sire?
Well, plan B is that we go into the grasslands to a portal which leads us to the Nether. And inside that portal is a beast that is a true walking legend.
What is it?
Kronos.
So what are you thinking of doing? I think we should go and see what the cause is. What do you mean? To see what's causing the desert. I believe the mobs are responsible. Where you going? I'm going to Mob Island. Mob Island? You don't even know where it is? Of course I know where it is. I've got a map. Well, point take it, mate. But I'm still not sure if we should. Look, Steve, I know the mobs are planning something big and I want to go and see what it is, so you coming or not? Fine.
Send in the troops.
As you may wish, sire.
Hey, Steve, usually in a desert it's warm, but here it's actually quite cold. Whoa, check this out. Do you know what that says? Do I look like I know what it says? Bon!
Shire, our plan failed. The humans got away.
Yeah, and I know why. It's because your team didn't have the guts to do their job.
Yeah, they did. The humans were just too fast.
Don't you dare backchat me again, you little shiznip. Or else I'll have to put an axe behind your head.
No, Shire, please, not the guillotine.
Well, that's what you're gonna get if you don't respect my orders.
I will, Shire. I promise. Please, you gotta let me live.
Fine, make sure it doesn't happen again.
Where am I? Bunny, awake? What is this place? Don't know, but I have a bad feeling about it. Whoa, watch out, Steve! Steve? Wait, say that again. Steve? Hold on, how do you know my name? You may not know me, but I know you. Well, if that's true, can you tell me the old story? You may not remember, you were only an infant back then. It happened back in the 1040s. I remember the whole thing. We had a peaceful and organised village, but on that fateful evening, something atrocious happened. Me and you were playing in a schoolyard when something caught my eye. The only thing I remember was that bolt of light, and then all of a sudden strange figures appeared. So I grabbed her and ran. Then a mob jumped right in front of us, and then Dad jumped into action and stabbed her. He grabbed the two of us and he gave you to Mum. Then all of a sudden this creeper came flying out of the air and bombed us. Sent all of us flying and I landed on a pile of rocks. I glanced up and I seen the whole village on fire. I crawled away and I seen Mum put you on a plank of wood and sailed you away. But then a spider jumped out of nowhere and devoured her. I couldn't move after witnessing what I just watched, or what happened. I had no mother, no father, and no little brother. I grew up on the island. I sat there every day watching the mobs get more intelligent by the day, and I wasn't going to stand there and take it. I knew one day they're going to have to pay for what they did. So there you go, Steve. So does that mean General Solo isn't my real father? I don't know who he is, but he's definitely not your real father. Wow. I don't know what to say. What should we do now? She said it herself that she wanted to get revenge on the mobs. That's what we came for. In fact, if you wanted to get revenge on them, how come you didn't do it before? I tried to, but there was too many of them. But now that there's 3 of us, we can work together on this. I also know the way to the castle. Follow me.
Everything's going perfect.
It's all clear. I remember this place.
Sure.
What?
The humans. They're in.
What? Well, don't just stand there and round everyone up.
Yes, sir.
No. Guys, get your head in the goddamn game.
Steve! Come on.
Not so fast.
Whoa, good shot.
No problem. Let's move on.
Do you need anything, Your Honor?
Bring me evoker.
As you wish, Your Honor.
There it is.
This is getting beyond a joke. Do you realize that? It's the second time it's happened.
Shire, please, I can explain.
There's no need to explain. You had your chance and you blew it.
What'd you see? I can see the creeper executing another, and I can also see a giant black crystal.
I'll do whatever you want, Shire. You name it.
You're trying to get away with it, aren't you? But it's not gonna happen. Bring in the guillotine.
No, sir, please, have mercy.
Any last words, evoker?
You psychopath. I'm never gonna forgive you for this.
Very well then. Let it loose.
Oof. What'd you see? I just watched the creeper decapitate the evokers. They're coming!
Your Highness, what should I do with the carcass?
Just burn it.
Come on, in here. So what have we come in here for? Whoa. What is it? That, my friend, is a crystal, and it's using all its powers to tide up the Irish Sea. The Irish Sea? Hey, now I know why the desert wasn't so hot. Guys? What? Jeez, I had the same reaction as you. Guys, what about the crystal? What about it? It's using its powers to wash up the sea just so the mobs can get across, and if we don't do anything about it, then who knows? He's got a point. We can't let the mobs cross the desert. We're gonna have to destroy the crystal. With what? I could try shooting it with the bow and arrow. I don't think a bow and arrow is enough to penetrate it. I think we need something bigger than that. Hey, Bon, would this be any good? Yeah, I think we're better off using that. Okay, let's destroy it. Wait, Steve, you never know, this crystal could have a shield around it. Just let me check for a second. Looks like there's no shield on it. You're safe to do it, Steve.
Stop!
Guys? Bon, can you hear me? I don't feel well, Steve. I'm not surprised. You're bleeding pretty bad. Does this mean it's the end for me? No, stay alive, Bon. I'll get help. Alex! Alex! I'm here, Steve. Come over. Our mate needs help. Whoa, Bon, what happened? I don't know, but I want to go home. Here. Huh? Bring him here.
Steve!
Yusuf, look.
Is that him?
Is that Bon as well? Wait a minute.